Alright, this is the bobbin. This is this part. As you can see, I've not cleaned it on purpose because I wanted to show you how dirty it can get in there. So I will be cleaning this when I'm finished. But this is the bobbin case. So you can see I put a new bobbin in it recently. But I was going to show you. Alright, so I have magnetic bobbins, and that's what I recommend. My machines have loved them. This is actually the smaller one, which is an L bobbin. You can do M bobbins with these, and the M ones are bigger and just more bang for your buck. So you can see on the bobbin, there's a black and a teal side. So with the bobbin, you just stick this black side in like this. Then you have your thread, and you just kind of pull it out until it catches on this little ridge right here. And then you pull the thread around and hook it right there. And the rule of thumb with a bobbin is when you hold it like this, you should be able to go like that and it'll go down a little bit. But if you're holding it like this and it just goes, then it's too loose. And to tighten the bobbin just a little bit, you can tighten these two screws. You don't ever want to tighten them a lot and change the bobbin a lot. Hopefully with yours already set, you shouldn't have to mess with it for a really long time. So I'm going to put the bobbin back in here. Real quick, when I clean this machine, I'll take the bobbin out and get a Q-tip and just go around the inside of there, just to clean out all the lint. So you snap it back in like that. I'm going to pull this tail out, and then close it up. So this machine will let you know if the bobbin's out, and you'll get a hang of it pretty quick. If it says thread breakage error and your thread has not physically broken, then it means that the bobbin is out. So you'll just take the shirt or whatever it is off the machine, open it up, pull out the bobbin, put a new one in, and then stick it back in here. And then you'll want to back up about 10 or 20 spaces on your design and start from there. So when I'm cleaning the inside of there, I have this tool. There's two screws back here, this one and this one, and so I just take those screws off. It lifts this silver plate up. I open this up. I have a little attachment for my vacuum, like it's a computer attachment hose, so I stick that on there and I just vacuum it out real good, and then I wipe it down with a baby wipe or whatever your preference is, and then stick this back on and it's good to go. Also, you have two oil ports, so you can just use regular sewing machine oil, and you want to always keep this one at least half full. This one, it has oil in it, you just can't ever see it, but you just sit there and squeeze for a little bit. Make sure you do that every day. I did it every day just to make sure that the machine was always oiled. Alright. I think that is all I wanted to show you. Again, like I said, for the threading, it's just something you're going to have to practice. You can see this one goes up, and then it goes through the back of that hole, loops around, comes in, and then you have to get it inside this little thing. Then you wrap it around this black thing twice, and then you put it through that hole. Then you're going to wrap it through that, around that silver part of the knob once. This is your tension knob, and you can, this makes your tension tighter, this makes it looser if you feel like you're having a tension problem. And So then once you wrap it around the silver thing, you hook it on here, you get it through this hole, then through this hole, then through this hole, and bring it down through this hole, up through this hole, back down through this hole, through here, through that hole, through, focus, that hole, and then through the needle. I know it seems like a lot, but I mean, literally I had it down to where it took me 20 seconds if I needed to. The great thing about these machines is they hold 9 colors of thread. So what I did is the ones I used the most, I had on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the ones that I changed out were 7, 8, and 9. That way, I literally never changed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 unless I ran out of thread. Then 7, 8, and 9 were open, so those were the only ones I changed. And it made my life a lot easier. I wasn't constantly changing thread out. So, all right. I will move on to showing you how to put designs on your floppy disk.